that M&M stuff that leaked about Rihanna and Chris Brown.
Oh, where he had a line on a song or something?
He was basically like, I would side with Chris Brown or something like that.
Which I think is crazy because they like had that song together.
Yeah.
Tara and Lynn, she asked guess each other's favorite Starbucks drinks.
Yours
Skinny
is,
vanilla latte quad.
yes,
Iced.
and yours is an iced skinny
Hey,
caramel
we're gonna get started for you.
macchiato with soy milk.
Yeah. Can I get a venti iced skinny vanilla latte with the extra shot? And then a venti iced skinny caramel macchiato with soy.
With soy, okay? Anything else?
Do we want breakfast?
Anything else? Fine.
I'm sorry, I'm asking real quick.
Do you want food?
Do you want food?
I don't care. I need to eat something.
Okay, can we get 2 turkey bacon sandwiches?
Let me double check and make sure I've got 2.
Okay.
Yep, looks like I do. Anything else?
That's all.
It's gonna be $21.98. Thank you.
Thank you.
I love how you looked at me like, are we doing something?
I didn't even ask you what you wanted to eat.
That's what I like.
I know.
I've been really bad about not eating before I drink coffee recently.
Oh yeah, I know. Like when you came to the house and you're like, "What's up?"
I know, and you you called me on it
I was
too.
like,
And
why
I
are you
was like,
shaking so bad? Like, jeez, crackhead.
it's so bad.
Brittany 97830 said, "Kitty and Alexa just live together." I love both of you so
I got
much.
a lot of those questions too. They were like, one person was like, how is it living in Little Rock again? And I'm like, I don't live in Little Rock yet. This one said, do you work remote, which allows you to travel so often? But I don't work remote, kind of.
Your job allows you to work
My job
remote.
allows
and
me to work remote,
but you have an
because
office and you
I
have
am.
places you have to show up to.
Yeah, when I don't have an event, I can work remote. They're usually early, late, or on time. I'm always late. Oh, here, use this.
$21.98.
I almost
Oh,
forgot.
whoops! I thought the window was back there. I should know better.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And there's this for you.
I'm pulling out your wallet.
Venti iced skinny vanilla with an extra shot. And here's the skinny macchiato with soy.
Thank you so much.
Have a great day.
You too. Huh?
Your voice changes.
You
to
too.
me. I do too.
Whatever. I had this one thing. Hold on, it's so funny.
How do you guys like living together? Do you live with her now?
I'm working on it.
Working on it.
Did y'all ever have a crush on the same guy or like the other's ex-boyfriend? Did you ever act on it?
We had a crush on Quinn at the same time.
No.
Yes, we did.
We did not like Quinn at the same time. I dated Quinn for like 2 months or whatever. And then later that year, you started dating Quinn.
I don't think we ever dated though.
Oh, no, you did because he asked you on your 16th birthday to be his girlfriend and you said yes. And then we had a full-blown meltdown together.
Oh,
and your
we
mom
did.
was like,
We have a lot
y'all
of
are
full-blown
friends.
meltdowns together.
Yeah. But your mom was like, y'all are too good of friends. Like,
I don't remember. That's really
and you were
sad.
like, if you want me to break up with him, I will.
Poor
I don't know
Quinn.
why it bothered me so much.
Poor Quinn, I didn't include him in any of my numbers ever with anyone. And they were like, how many boyfriends have you had?
He was like your boyfriend for like 12 hours, probably.
Probably.
I don't know why that bothered me so much.
Because it was your boy, because you really liked him.
No, I didn't like him anymore. Like, it was like a thing where like, because I remember like we were together and like on New Year's, like I was his first kiss.
I don't think we had anyone else.
But we were really good friends. Like me and Quinn, we talked all the time like on AOL.
Yeah.
But like, I think it just bothered me like.
I remember being in DC for a trip with my dad, and you were with Quinn and John Rice.
Together?
Yeah, at Barnes and Noble.
What?
Remember that? And y'all texted me, and I think I was
On
like,
purpose?
no, I think John just showed up there. But like, that was when I switched from Quinn to John.
Oh.
But I don't think we've
That's
ever
so
had
weird.
anyone else. Then I really don't have the same taste in guys.
No. If we would have described our taste from back then,
Yeah.
I think we would have liked the same guys.
Yeah,
but
but
when it
now
came
we
down
don't.
to it, we were not attracted to the same guys.
Yeah, like I'm not attracted to Andy at all.
Thank God.
Let's see what else there is. Everyone goes, why are you guys so awesome? I want to be best friends with you both.
I got a bunch like that too. Like,
We are fun.
can I be y'all's besties?
Everyone asks that, and
Y'all are
it
best friend goals. Y'all are so blessed to have each other.
makes me happy. Like, not that I'm not thankful for you, but like, I guess I don't realize that like people don't have that.
I don't feel like I've ever like shown myself with some friends that were like that. Like,
Yeah.
oh my God, like just love y'all together.
Yeah, no.
How did y'all come back together after growing apart?
Yeah, because someone asked me who reached out to who first, and it made me think about, you reached out to me when my mom died.
Yeah.
But I feel like...
But, well, we kind of talked before that, because, like, we did that giveaway on YouTube, but I think you reached out to me over that.
Oh, I did.
But then we didn't never get, like, close again. We hung out, like, a couple of times.
Yeah.
I moved to Dallas, and then, yeah, then your mom died.
But if you think about it, like, when we grew apart, it was honestly my fault. Or my ex-boyfriend's fault. But I think it was age-wise. Like, it was what I was telling your mom the other day. Like, I don't think we would be... I think we'd be friends, but I think we had to go through those, like, years of not being friends.
Also, it was, like, when those big things happened, showed how much you, like, and, you know, obviously your mom and everything, like, meant to me back then. Well,
that's the thing. Like, I remember, like, nothing against other people that were there for me when my mom died, but, like, you were there in, like, the way I needed you. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like I always say, like, everyone, and no one ever gets it, I'm always like, well, she let me go tan after my mom, but it was like the stuff that, like, no, like, everyone else was like, be strong, be there, and, like, you let me do my thing, and then we became friends after that, and then it just kind of snowballed from there.
Yeah.
It was like, but
you're always getting married.
You're always really good at that, like, doing basically when my stubborn ass doesn't want to do anything, making me do it, and, like,
I, like, know your love language.
Yeah.
Without knowing.
You do know my love language.
Okay, let's go get a pedicure. Should we eat this first?
We need to eat our food first. Okay. Tell us an embarrassing story that includes both of them.
Oh God, we've been together so long. I'd have to think about that. We'll have to come back to that one.
Someone goes, I don't have any friends I never get tired of, but that made me think of the other one. Do you ever need time apart when you're staying together so much? I don't think so, but we've never been that way where we needed, like, time apart.
I mean, especially, like, my house is so big, like, in a sense of, like, you know, like, you can be over here and I can be over here, and we, like, do our separate things. Like, I don't feel like I gotta get up and, like, make you breakfast every morning, or you know, like, or it's like, okay, I'm going to bed, like, if you want to stay up, that's fine.
Yeah, it's not like on the same schedule.
You come and go. Yeah, we just, like, it's honestly just like living with, like, your family. Like,
but even, like, when we were younger, like, we would spend weekends together and everything, and I never felt like there was time where I was like, okay, I need to go home, I've had too much Lauren.
I think you were, like, my only friend.
And I got that with some people.
You were, like, my only friend I went on vacations with.
Mm-hmm.
We went to the beach.
We did.
Went on a cruise. That was fun.
That was fun. I liked the cruise. But yeah, like, because, you know, sometimes, like, especially when you're younger, if you spend a lot of time at someone's house, you're like, okay. Like, you get to that point, you're like,
your mom, tell them to go.
Yes, I saw this thing on TikTok where it's like, she's calling her mom, and she goes, Mom, okay, I'm gonna call you back in, like, 3 minutes, and just say no. Do y'all ever think about not being friends? No. You know too much.
Mm-hmm. Like,
at this point, you literally know too much. Even if I tried not to be your friend at this point, it would just combust and I'd have to come back crying. Does this bestie reunion make you want to move back to Arkansas? Yeah. Which is so annoying.
We were talking about that, like, we've never spent this much time together in our whole life. Like,
but it's weird, like, I haven't noticed it. Does that make sense? Like, it's just kind of like, that's where Lorelai learns to pick things off of her food. From that, right there. I love this sandwich. Have you ever put it in the broiler?
No.
They're so good.
I've never taken it home.
Oh.
How do you get it in the car and, like, not eat it?
When I take it to work some days.
Oh. Do you have a broiler at work? Like a toaster oven?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Did I show you my new necklace the other night? It's St. Jude.
Oh, it came in?
No, I didn't order this.
It was from Steamroller, right?
Yeah, and I just got it. But you know what St. Jude is?
Yeah.
What?
St. Jude Hospital. He said
no,
promotes healing.
Right, but it's the saint of lost causes.
And you are a very much lost.
No, the saint of lost causes. And he reminds you to keep the faith and hope. So I'm a lost cause with faith and hope. It's just very aggressive. And I want to be aggressive with my hope and my faith and my lost causes.
Let's go get our toes in. My feet need a scrubbing. And my legs need a rubbing.
Oh my god, I was with getting a pedicure the day before I came to see you last time, and they, like, crack your neck. So weird. I didn't like
a pedicure?
Yeah, I told you. Why did you stop your YouTube? Oh god, I don't remember the exact reason. Do you?
like the keeper of your life and why things happen.
Remember these things. I put it during Vlogmas because we're opening the store.
Yeah.
The Aaron Common store, and it's hard. And I just started Stitch Fix. So it was Stitch Fix, YouTube, and opening the store. And it was hard, but also I wasn't.
My camera's like shaking because of the sauce chip.
It wasn't fun anymore. But I think also too, because like it'd be different if like you and I were vlogging together because.
You were just like, it was monotonous.
Yeah, like it was just me. The people in my life at the time did not like being on the camera.
Yeah, it made it hard.
Yeah, I mean I liked the memories of it and I miss it, but also too like I think if I were to do it again, I would pay, like, even though I hate people do this, I would pay someone to edit.
Oh my gosh, I know.
Like,
I thought about
if
that.
I could do that, it would be a no-brainer. Like I'd do it again because I think too like now I don't think the comments used to bother me, but they don't anymore.
I think that like was like an issue has been an issue for my Vlogmas. It's because my comments have been off, and it makes me feel like nobody's watching, even though they are.
My favorite part is like interacting with people. I think that's why I like Instagram because it's instant.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's a big reason. I just feel like it got repetitive and I was doing too much. I think I really too had to sit down and go, okay, what's paying the bills and what, like that, what am I?
Like one thing has to go. Yeah.
And that's what it was. What is your favorite memory we've created this time together?
Like this time, like the last couple of weeks. Well, today's gonna be a good memory.
Today's a good one.
I'm like kid free.
I know. That one doesn't count though.
New Year's was really fun when we were like just playing card games and like drinking our Jello shots. And, like those were fun, but like
I think that first weekend I came back was really fun just because we hadn't in a long time, and like me walking in and the first thing you do is give me a shot of spiced rum.
But that day we went, like when we went and saw like Kathy and we went and vlogging in the car all day.
Yeah.
It was really, really fun. We were like with the kids, like picking them up from school and stuff.
Yeah.
Just like watching, like laying on the couch and binging TV.
Yeah.
And, like good for my soul.
New Year's Day, laying in bed all day.
Yeah, New Year's Day, laid in bed all day.
And also that first few days that I came to town, I slept with you and we kicked Andy out and made him sleep in the other room. Yeah.
So you just want to walk over there and get sushi? Okay. I'm going to put this in the car. Give me a question.
What annoys you most about each other? I don't like this. They ask a lot of negative.
You answer me. Oh wait, no. Let me find one.
I don't think there's anything that like annoys me with you. That like you got annoyed with me this morning when I wanted you to do my brows.
What was the question?
What annoys you most about each other? We just bitch at each other.
Annoys. Okay. It annoys me that Alexa won't just make a decision.
Oh my god, I saw something today where it was like a spinner and it had all the food places on it and you just spin it and it decides for you. Yeah, I don't make decisions most of the time.
What annoys you about me?
How you eat string cheese. I think sometimes you take a while to admit when you need help or when you need someone, and I'm over here like, let me help you. There's nothing like annoys me, you know? I feel like we're too old to like stay friends with people that annoy us.
So true. Favorite memories together in general, I think. We always had really fun, like in the summertime.
Yeah, like remember that time that we were walking in those towels?
Yeah.
And the person from the newspaper stopped us?
Were they even like from the newspaper? What if it was like a and we didn't even know?
It could have been.
Yeah, we like would just stay at each other's houses and like go from my house to your house, from my house to your house, or we like went on that cruise together. We go get snow cones.
Yeah.
Or just like we would go to your lake house. Remember that time that we went to the lake house and your dad gave us his card so we could go to Sonic, and we got like $50 worth of Sonic. Like, it was you, me, and Miller, and then like we would just always have like big snacks. Like
there was also that time when we went to Orange Beach, wasn't it? That my dad gave us the debit cards and we're singing. Was it Red Hot? No, was it Red Hot Chili Peppers? No.
Dave Matthews.
Dave Matthews.
Yeah, we go to Memphis and like.
Oh, one of my favorite memories is when my dad gave us the money to go get fresh shrimp or fresh fish, and we went to Publix, and then you were trying to throw the wrapper out the window.
He told us to go get fresh fish at the beach. We went to the grocery store, Publix, and got tilapia.
Yeah. And then we used it to go get
Dairy Queen.
Yeah, the extra money to go get Dairy Queen.
We honestly, like, put your dad through hell.
And like you were like trying to grab I was like throwing you the wrapper, and like you were throwing it out the window. Yeah. Or one of my favorite memories was you were sleeping on the floor on the other side.
Alexa had a twin bed, so if we had sleepovers at her house, I slept on the floor. Did I sleep on a mattress or?
No, you just slept on the floor.
Wow, like I would be dead now. Like I'm so like my back is like no man. But yeah, her dad like came and jumped on you on the bed and slid off and fell on top of me. Mind you, your dad is like 7 feet tall and like 300 pounds of muscle.
And he fell.
He squashed me.
And he didn't even know you were down there.
I know. I can't even begin like my favorite memories.
There's so
too
many. Those were pretty funny though.
I'd have to like think of like my favorite memories by like age, like when we were this age, when we were that age.
It wasn't one of my favorite memories, but there's a time that I thought I could go to a house party and you had to come pick me up because it was in like the ghetto of Little Rock.
Yeah, I don't know where you were, but I was scared. I came with my boyfriend at the time.
Yeah.
And his friend. Like, we gotta go pick up Alexa. She got herself into, I don't know what. We had some good times.
I know. We asked this last night, and this was such a good question. If your fingers were all drink spouts, what would your 5 drinks be?
Water, Coke Zero.
You said spiced rum?
Spiced rum.
Iced coffee?
And a light beer, like Michelob Ultra or Yingling Light, something like that.
Mine would be a light beer, iced coffee, water, probably some kind of like whiskey. Or no, it would be Tito's.
Ugh.
Tito's, and Diet Coke.
Coke Zero and Diet Coke?
Did I say Coke Zero?
No.
No, I said water, iced coffee, a light beer, Tito's, Diet Coke.
Yeah, it's a good question.
It's it's definitely one of my, like, next time I'm sitting with someone.
Like you need like a icebreaker?
Yeah, and I'm like, so.
Your fingers were spouts.
We have a lot of footage of you eating this salad. Trap video.
I mean, like, I was like, so what,
Someone asked where my phone case is from. It's from Amazon.
I know I get questions all the time whenever like you had posted and it was in the background. Casetify.
Favorite fast food places? Well, we're currently at Sonic.
Yeah, I like having Sonic as an
going?
I'm just backing up so they can hand me my stuff easier. I like having Sonic because like it's like I could not live somewhere that didn't have Sonic because like where do you go when you need a snack, a drink,
There's
a
not
dessert?
a lot of Sonics in Austin.
The north.
Yeah.
Either.
And it drives me nuts because sometimes I just want to do like a happy hour
Yeah.
and like go grab like a quick.
It's like constantly having the option to go to the fair. Yeah.
Yeah, basically that's a good way to put it. I like Chick-fil-A. I'm a big Chick-fil-A
And like
person.
a good drink. Yeah, Chick-fil-A,
Starbucks.
I love Wendy's spicy chicken nuggets.
I don't know if I've told you this. So all my friends in Texas, they say I enjoy the nug life because I love a good nugget.
Yes.
Gosh.
Wendy's is a win for me.
Have you had their 4 for $4?
Yes, that's what Andy gets.
I love In-N-Out.
I like In-N-Out and I love Whataburger, but neither of which are in Central Arkansas.
If I had to choose between Whataburger, see, I say Whataburger. People say Whataburger. I say Whataburger. If I were to choose between Whataburger and In-N-Out, I'd choose In-N-Out.
But see, like, I don't understand how people compare them because they are not the same.
They're not the same burger, but for some
That's
reason,
like Popeyes versus Chick-fil-A. They're different.
I like me some Popeyes.
Yes, you do. I honestly just can vibe with McDonald's.
I eat McDonald's when I'm with you. I eat McDonald's and Taco Bell when I'm with you.
Taco Bell, I'm down with. Oh, sorry.
We've had the ultimate, like, friend day. We had Starbucks. We got pedicures. We ate sushi. We shoe shopped. We bought things for the kids. I went and got the exact same stuff I got Lauren for Christmas for myself.
Went to Home Goods.
I've never had one of these.
Oh my god, they're so good.
But I always see you talk about them.
When I was pregnant, I would literally, like, I would eat it, and then whatever was left in this, I would eat it. Like, no
That's
wonder
gross.
my butt is so big. You have to eat it with the cheese.
Okay, I will, but I
You
want
can
to
eat it with mustard later,
Okay,
but you gotta try
someone
it.
says, what is your fave go-to bestie lunch date and what do you order? I feel like what we did today is sushi.
Sushi, but we didn't do that a lot.
No.
I just kind of started getting back into sushi. I don't know. We never had like a go-to, like, until now. Now recently, it's been like sushi.
Yeah.
It's been like our jam, like together.
What's the most silly thing you guys argued about over the years?
Your ex-boyfriend. That was why we didn't live together anymore. I mean, like, that was probably.
I feel like when we argue, and maybe I'm throwing
It's either
myself
like
under
something-
the bus for this, but like,
I was about to say, it's like something's wrong with you and you won't tell me, and that makes me mad because, like, I'm just like, just tell me. Like, you can tell me.
but I'm also really like stubborn.
Yeah. But you've gotten a lot better at it, at least with me, over the years.
You tell me what I know I need to hear, but I'm not ready to hear it yet. And then, but at least I come back
I give
and
you
I'm
tough
like,
love.
at least I come back and I'm like,
You were right.
you're right.
That is a very good attribute of you. So
Oh,
if
yeah.
somebody asked me, like,
Oh yeah, that's what someone asked. Hold on.
one of your good attributes is you will admit when you were wrong. Like, you'll never, like, you're not hard-headed like that. Like, you are stubborn, but you will always, like, be the bigger person and be like, I was wrong.
Oh, quality you both appreciate in one another.
I can run. Like, I can, like, hold a grudge.
Yeah.
And I feel like you don't, so I feel like that works together. Where,
I won't
like,
hold a grudge against this cheese because I'm not a fan. It tastes. I just felt bad.
Is it because it's cold?
Yeah, but my mom made me a mustard girl.
It's like nacho cheese.
Yeah, I don't like it. It's not my cheese. Good nacho cheese, not my cheese.
Nacho cheese.
Like, but see, that's funny that we said that though, because like I love that you give me tough love. Sometimes I feel like people tell me just what I want to hear. Oops, I just threw salt somewhere. Sometimes I feel like people tell me just what I want to hear. And now, like, I feel like I don't appreciate that. Like, I want to know. This is kind of like a lower way to put it. But nothing pisses me off more than when I'm like buying a top or something. And I'm like, do you like this? And someone's like, yeah. And then later, I'm like looking at it like a week or a month or whatever later, I'm like, I really didn't like this about this. Why did you let me buy this? They're like, yeah, I didn't either. And I'm like, then why the hell did you let me buy it? Like, that's a very like low-key way to say it, but like,
Just an example.
like, you'll tell me if my ass looks big in something.
Yes, I will.
And I appreciate that about you. A lot of people ask, is it hard to stay in touch and how do you do it? Like long distance.
Somebody asked something about a long distance relationship too. Being intentional.
Being intentional and like also having grace with each other.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
I feel like everybody has a good friend that, like, or I mean, everybody should if they don't have that one friend that, like, you can pick right up where you left off.
Like, I couldn't stay long distance friends with someone if they weren't that way. If I feel like someone's keeping score, I get real stressed out. You're good at that. Like, if I'm like, oh my gosh, I haven't done this year, you're like, I don't care.
Wait, what?
You're like,
Have
you
you
got it. Did you eat that one?
Heck yeah. Do you live close to the Duggars? Is your state very conservative like them?
I feel like
We don't live close to the Duggars. They live like northwest Arkansas. It's by Fayetteville. It's like 3.5 hours away.
Did you see the thing about one of them wearing yoga pants to go to the Hollywood sign and their mom got mad?
No. I think that's just like they're like very Baptist. Isn't that what it is that they are?
I thought they were Mormon.
What? No. I thought they were Presbyterian for a long time, but my mom said they're like Baptist. I don't know, but
Do you remember, what was her name? She went to Lisa Academy after everything.
Rosie?
No, her friend.
Vicky?
Vicky. Do you remember the time in class Vicky opened the mustard and it sprayed all over her black?
Yeah. No, she didn't open the mustard. Somebody else did. Was it me?
I remember that.
Somebody else opened mustard and it went.
And she had jet black hair and it went.
Yeah. That was so funny. I forgot about that. That was like 7th grade or 6th
I
grade.
got a really good memory.
I remember I used to call her Icky Vicky because like Fairly Odd Parents was like a thing. I'm gonna make moves.
We're making moves.
It's gonna be dark and I can barely see as it is, let alone when it's dark. I forgot to call my mom back.
Someone asked what's in our purses, but my purse is pretty empty right now because I emptied it to let TV use it the other night.
My purse.
But we should go through our big purses because there's some
Oh my
crazy
god,
stuff
I know
in there.
Griffin was digging in that the other day when I was getting
He
ready to
emptied
leave.
out all that gum. He can have all that gum.
Yeah, I
It's
was
not
like,
good.
what are you looking for? And he's like, I'm looking for some gum.
He was looking for my gum too, though.
Look how cute this place is right here, the whimsy cake. It's like a cookie and
Aww.
sweet shop, but it's super cute.
People keep asking, how do we like living together, or are we living together? So we, like, I don't know if we explained that. So like, I came to town for.
You've just been here for like the holidays for a while.
Yeah, and then I just put my glasses.
You came
on.
sporadically, and then you
I
came back for the
sporadically
holidays.
because
Holidays.
when my life turns to shit, I need Lauren. I mean, I'm just gonna say that. So I need Lauren. So I was like, okay, I'm coming to Arkansas. It wasn't planned.
It was like right after my birthday, so that was exciting.
Yeah, and then
you stayed for like a week and a half.
and I had an event, so I had to go back to Austin to work because everyone's been asking about my work. So if I have an event or something I have to be there for, that's big. But other than that, usually I can do it remotely. And so I went back to do that event, and then I came back here, and I've been here ever since. It's like whenever I leave the house without Lauren, I get in some kind of trouble, or like something goes wrong.
No,
Okay,
don't say that. Not
Who
all
knows
that.
who better? I feel like we know
I
each
feel
other
like-
really well, but I feel like you're really good at knowing me more than I know myself sometimes.
Yeah.
But like, I know you like in the sense of like, I can tell when you're bullshitting. What are y'all's guilty pleasures?
Binging TV on the couch.
Binging
and
TV and eating snacks.
with a comfy blanket, eating snacks, making something sweet,
Coffee,
iced coffee. Oh yeah.
lime chips, and ranch dip.
Mmm. Takis.
Takis are a big one.
My mouth just started watering talking about that.
Oh my god. How did y'all meet? That's a good one. We've never really gone over that.
Have we not?
No. So we met in school. Oh, they closed that Starbucks?
I know. Isn't that crazy? That was like the worst location.
It was that parking
One
lot
way
wasn't
in
good
with
either.
4 spots and no drive-through. We went to middle school together, starting in 4th grade.
Well, we
like
played
a couple
basketball
knew.
together.
Yeah, then we got on a basketball team together in 5th grade.
Mhm.
We played the same position because once upon a time we used to be about the same height.
I know, once upon a time.
She kept growing, I stopped growing. We played different positions and we became really close in like 8th grade.
Yeah, we went on a birthday trip. Birthday
So it was like
lake
right after
trip.
8th grade, yeah.
And we both burned our legs. And like, I would say the girls we went with, like nothing against them, but like we were kind of the oddballs out. Like everyone else had.
Yeah,
kinda, like,
everybody
someone-
had, yeah, like it was like a little group.
Yeah, and so we ended up both burning, like literally burning to a crisp, our legs.
It's just the top of our thighs from sitting on the boat.
And then we bonded over that.
I think we had like, it was like a huge lake house and there was like what, 20 something girls, and like we were like sleeping like bunks close to each other.
Yeah, and we went upstairs and snuck
Snacks.
and we actually went to different high schools other than 1 year together, and we would like study for exams together and do all that, and like,
Yeah, it was like crazy how close we stayed even though we went to different high schools.
honestly, like that makes me think of the long distance. I think that's why we're able to do long distance, because we were able to like,
We were friends outside of school.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
like we didn't, if y'all could go on a dream vacation together, where would it be and what would you do?
I'd go to like an island probably.
Yeah.
If I can't have a major shopping spree somewhere like New York or something, I would want to go to like the beach.
That would be fun. We haven't been to the beach together in years.
High school.